comics right now, you're supporting New Orleans comedy scene. Give it up for yourselves. Because it's hard, man. I've been on this hustle for years, and like, a lot of people say New Orleans doesn't have a comedy scene. And I don't think that's true. I think New Orleans has a scene, in the sense that scene is defined like a crime scene. Like, there's a bunch of criminals and nobody wants to own up to anything. Or like a porn scene, where it's just a bunch of delusional drug addicts jerking off in a dark room. But there is a scene, and we're trying to get stronger all the time. There's great new comics coming out all the time. A lot of you guys are hearing people are getting their sitcom deals and their comedy breakthroughs on Twitter now. That's a big thing. So this next guy's a really good get for our show tonight, because he's on the scene, man. He's on all sorts of scenes. He's there, he's got his finger on the pulse of the youth culture. You can see him out there making time with the kids, out on the scene every night, and he's coming into the comedy scene now. He's great on Twitter, real popular on Twitter. You can follow him at AIDS Hugs. Here he is now, the voice of the youth. Give it up for Gene Shorts, ladies and gentlemen.
God.
Which one of you guys is a narc? Retweet if you're a narc. That's cool. So I was driving through Cool Town with my weed boner, and then I got pulled over by the dad police. Am I right? Hashtag. I only drink PBR because I'm trill as fuck, and I'm here to tell truths. On the real though, I'm so glad you guys are here. Because and that's not just us, the suicide drugs talking. And which suicide drugs, you may be asking? I'm talking about weed. 420, no. That's my manager. He's been telling me that I'm too fat to be in an emo band. My emo band's name is Taking Back Sunday, but it's spelled S-U-N-D-A-E. Retweet. I'm not good at sports. I'm in a 12-step program, but all the steps are dubstep. And you have to believe, you have to tell yourself that you are powerless to the drop. Happy 420, guys. I wish I lived in Iran, because I always hear about people getting stoned to death. And I'm like, stoned to death hardly seems like a problem, am I right? Yeah. We're fighting this. Lightning bolt. We're gonna fighting this. Hold on, let me Instagram this. Where's my phone? You guys, hold on. This is a totally Mayfair filter crowd. This is gonna be trill as fuck. Right. Whatever, I'll make it feel alive. Olivia Trimmer control. Hold on. Okay, so I started off today celebrating 420 right. I cooked some melatonin brownies, and then I duct taped my mouth and nose closed, and then I tried to jerk off to Mariah Carey's Dream Lover music video before I lost consciousness. Happy 420, guys. Yeah. Did you guys know that Haterade is not actually the favorite beverage of haters? It's Mountain Dew. Catch. I'm bad at sports. I didn't do my taxes because I just wash my dad's car for a living. But I was gonna like go and like, does Obama need my money? But I was gonna go to H&R Block, but then I misread it and I thought it said Hater Block, and I already live there. Hey, the best way to brush your haters off is to die in the middle of a TGI YOLO is just pain leaving the body. I hate labels, you guys. I hate labels. I hate when people say like, hey, juggalo. And I don't prefer the term juggalo. I prefer the term unemployed. You can't spell anime without Amy Mann. Or the other way around. Sometimes I think I should be in business. And like, I remember like when the Fish McBites came out, I was like, the fact that they called their awful shit nuggets Fish McBites and not microfiche means they're cowards and they shouldn't be in business.
Oh my
Come see our band. We're gonna be in Gaines, Louisiana. My favorite cocktail is mayonnaise and Old Granddad whiskey and the contents of the nearest ashtray. I call it Mama's Kisses. Always trying to one-up me. I hate you, Dad. I have another favorite cocktail. It's just called the Coach's Mustache. I don't know what's in it, but I know it makes you find a stop sign. Sexting is a fun thing to do while we all wait to die. Sext. My wiener looks like Macaulay Culkin at the end of My Girl. Sext. Drag your pussy lips on my face like I'm a Daewoo and it's a car wash. Sex. My name in high school was Sex Cosby because I like to make weird faces and weird noises. And I'll wear a whack-ass sweater the whole time. And then I'll, like, demand Jell-O, and at the end, everyone's learned a lesson. Sex Cosby. Hashtag. I'm so high. Oh, you have impulse? This is wait, that's an episode of Rogue. I hate being lied to by corporations. Sex! I could tie your Nuva ring in a bow with my weird prehensile schlong. Yeah. None of this shit seems to be working. I should be sucked up in a tornado of pussy. That brings me to like Pussy Oz. Bitches call me the Quiet Storm. Because in bed, I'll just stare quietly through them the whole time, but then I make it rain. I hate you, Dad. I was at Bonneville Boulevard. You know where that's at? And I was trying to drag race, and I found out it's almost impossible to drag race on a Segway. I like it when girls pollute their bodies. Like, anytime I see a girl with, like, a tattoo that she got too young, I'm like, hey, baby girl, daddy's got a yin-yang tattoo, too. I got this one burned off by a hater. I'm a blood now. Recently, I unfollowed everyone on Twitter who, like, talks about teens too much, and now my Twitter's just one dude with like an egg avatar who thinks he's emailing his son. And I've been responding. I'm just gonna tell you guys some true stories. Yeah. Because I'm here to be trill. The other night I was in this bar, right? And this guy, the bartender, whatever, he was just like emptying out ashtrays. And I was like, don't just throw that in the garbage. I was going to eat that because of like the economy or whatever. And so he did anyway. And I was like, I swear to God, I'll tear this place down with my karate. And then I just furiously ate everything I could out of the garbage before some hater with a taser made me leave. Karate! I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Couple things. First of all, little about me. I'm both the princes from that Two Princes song. You know, I live in New Orleans now, and I'm originally from Portland, and I have this weird saying in New Orleans where, like, every time I'm on the bus, some dude will be like, "Hey, white boy, move the fuck out of my seat!" And I'm like, only in New Orleans, guys. Blessed. We're all truly blessed. Also, I've noticed, like, a lot of the black guys here will, like, add an ERL. Like they'll say furl instead of foil, or Earl instead of oil. And I always wonder if those guys get real confused when they can't find the Boylington Coat Factory. And on the 7th day, God was all like, no fat chicks. I'm not good at sports. So I was watching the Batman movie the other day, and I identified with that movie a lot. I was like, he was like, I will become fear. I will become a symbol. And like, I agreed with that. So I stood in the parking lot and I put on the deepest V-neck ever made and ate 30 Chipotle sausages. Alright, I gotta get out of here and feed my turtle. Later, haters.
Thank you very much. The voice of the youth. Now you're blowing up on Twitter. You got anything? Okay, he's gone.
At AIDS Hugs!
Okay. That's AIDS Hugs, guys. Give it up for Gene Short.